to finish off the stream, I will do a Hell Rush. Some fast-paced action on Covenant 1 for Stygian as secondary, Awoken as main clan, Sharpened, Helical, Preserve Thorns, boss is Consume, again, very similar. Thorn Casings, because we have Preserve Thorns. Draw, because we are Sting deck. Maybe should have taken spikes here, but I think for the deck, as it is now, the draw sentient is actually quite powerful. Sentient wants to take as many hits as possible, I think. To start drawing into stuff. This is Covenant 1, I can use Train Stewards instead. I will need some damage for the boss at the very least. Okay, was a pretty successful first combat. I should toggle this, I need to see the score. Sting, I like Sting here. These aren't great. None of these really appeal to me. Energy Siphon is okay. We do have 2 Helical Crystals. Let's take an Energy Siphon. Can help kill bosses. With Helical Crystals, the Energy Siphon is 0 cost, 50 damage. I don't want the Awoken unit right now. I think I wanna try to get Consume removed on our Preserve Thorns. With the Thorn Casing, that looks like a decent way to go. I think the Case took the other Sentient and had a better first fight as a result of that. What other upgrades do I want? Cost reductions on Helical Crystals, maybe Sharpen. Double stack could go on Sharpen. Holdover. Holdover on a Helical Crystals is pretty powerful. We also want to cost reduce that one. We can use that on one of our restores, so we have a little bit of burst healing, and then we reroll for Consume removal on the Preserve Thorns. Very nice. I will also cost reduce it. Finally, one of the Frozen Lances gets upgrade with Consume as well. Just so we have a good, solid start here. Can pull ahead early on. Sentient on the bottom seems fine. I don't think we will need the heal here with our holdover Helical. Yeah, any Train Steward in the next hand will do. I should have played the Train Steward instead. It's okay. Almost enough right here, and the Helical next turn will win this. These other guys managed to get the bottom floor kill, both of them. Restoration detonation, is that useful? It might be useful. I think what we really need now is boss killing ability, and Wildwood Sap helps the most with that. At more than anything, we need a unit that can deal some damage, like a Nameless Siren. Nameless Siren before God of the Unnamed, because we need damage before we need a tank. But we will get a chance to pick up another Incant unit maybe. Or maybe find multi-strike for our Siren. Or even both. I will go to the event first. I will pick the unit first, then go to the event. And I will actually look at the shop, because I want to know what's in it. Depending on what's in it, we might be nice for... we might change what we do with the event. These guys actually seem kind of competent. They did pull ahead early on, but it's probably because they picked the other Sentient. So let's hope our Rage Sentient pays out later on. These aren't great. I should have looked at the unit first, but it probably doesn't matter. Unlimited Sting works, anyone? Siren of the Sea. Okay. She can be our tank. Let's make her our tank. And actually purge one of these guys. I think this deck is looking quite promising now. Oh, I missed out on a sting here. Whoopsie. Should be okay. Might be very close to a kill here. Close, but not quite there yet. I think we have it now though. And we did pull ahead. Nope. Adaptive mutation isn't bad, but kinda wanna have the energy for other things. Taunt Hollow, Shattered Shell, Husk Helmet. None of these really help. We don't need draw. Is the biggest thing here, because we will draw a full hand every turn. Light of Seraph, I think. The energy isn't terrible either. But I think I do want the Sentient on the same floor as our units. Maybe it doesn't even matter. Card removals and spell upgrades. To be honest, I think it's better than the relic. Another strong holdover would be nice. Maybe energy siphon. Who knows? Let's look at the unit first. Not interested. Remove frozen lances. Probably trains yours actually. These aren't spells. They don't trigger incants. Another holdover. Okay. Let's get energy siphon on holdover. Then we cost reduce one of the sharpen and leave. I don't even think the draw matters, because we are mostly gonna kill all enemies with spells, but maybe for that reason. Frozen Land probably better to use here. I forgot to play the energy siphon, not that it matters anyway. I don't need to play these all out, but I might as well. We do have a lot of time left in the round. That's enough. Don't wanna spend another 30 seconds on playing all these things. Prioris Cloak, not very useful for us. None of these. Glacial Seal, okay. That helps killing bosses. If every sting applies to Frostbite, that's a lot of Frostbite overall. Definitely go to the right. Unit upgrades and card removals are very important right now. 80 card deck. Yeah, but in combat, so you know, it's a bit different. Holdover effigy. Yeah, that could be a possibility. But now our champion is pretty useless. We don't really want him on the same floor as our main killing units, well, as our other units, so... Let's look ahead a little bit. Merchant of Magic plus a relic. I think relics are now our priority. Fell is the Scorch variety. Quick? Do we need quick? We don't need quick. I will get the health upgrade on the Glacial Seal. Endless, we don't need endless either. The attack is a waste as well. I guess we don't buy anything else here. Train Stewards. Probably Sharpen is actually the worst card now because it's so expensive. Usually this guy would be a little bit scary if I want to set up on the bottom floor, but we do have our Siren of the Sea growing her defense like crazy. I don't need to kill this guy right now. I'd rather incant first and kill this guy a little bit later. Should probably use Helical Crystal. Should have used Helical Crystallis to kill him, so I could play more Belt on the bottom floor. But in the end, I didn't end up playing Helical Crystallis anyway, so... Yeah, this Glacial Seal can be in the front, that's actually great. We actually need a lot of armor here for the final boss of this stage. And we already have the kill. Let's see how much frostbite we can actually stack on this guy. It's gonna be quite a bit. That's not bad. Not bad for a single turn. Unleash the Wildwood Engraft. Nothing really. Urgent Spines is decent. Deep Offering is probably even better. We can draw a new set of stings with it. Now I want the relics. I want the spell upgrades. Cost reduced Deep Offering. Maybe give it consume removal. I should have taken the Restoring Retreat I saw earlier. That would have been amazing. I just didn't realize it yet. Would have helped keep the bosses on my incant floor. None of this. Cost reduce the Deep Offering. Reroll. Holdover? I don't think I need holdover on anything anymore. And cost to use this sharpen again. Put another consume on one of these and remove one of the restores. Caverns. Let's get the minor refraction for our Siren of the Sea. Just in case we pick up some more totems. We might. This is not a great first hand. Now with the reduced size, we can actually do this and be fine. This guy will need a bit of damage. That's a bit annoying. I think what I will do here is I will use the debuffering to get rid of the weight of contrition. Yep, I got what I wanted. Missed some incant triggers, but it shouldn't matter now. Okay, Fell came to the bottom floor. That's very useful. It's a decent amount of damage. To spend our mana on these things, otherwise they will become a problem. Mostly they will become the problem that we lose score to them. Maybe I should be casting these on Fell actually. The incants don't even matter. Not that much anyway. But the flying kill was not possible, sadly. But we did kill in the first turn, at the very least. Harness the Titan, okay. I can see that. And now we want Ember. Definitely going for the artifact shop. I want anything that gives me additional spell power here for my stings. None of these help. Nor do these. I will keep my gold for the Seraph spell shop. And Frozen Lands that's not upgraded. Do I even want that? I guess I might as well get one of these Frozen Lances out of the day. Probably better to use it on the restore actually. Might as well. Get that 200 HP sentient. Spell shield. We have piercing. We don't care about spell shield. HP tank, very nice here. Especially with some spikes. This guy might need a little bit more than just the base amount. I guess we have to just kill him with things. I mean, we do have a bunch of them, so... harness the Titan. I was confused because I was drawing cards and didn't expect it, but it was just the revenge trigger going off. I mean, I guess cubing that as early was quite crazy, but we already had the taunt casing, so there was basically nothing that could go wrong from this. Whoops. Oh, we do have the time, so let's cast them all out. I gave taunts to the enemy, but not like it mattered. We had the 10 sting hand, yes. Edge Prior, we don't need it anymore. Would have taken it earlier. I will take an Urchin Spines. That's nice. A nice little damage boost. It's basically two stings in one. We don't need removals. We might want dupes. We might want to dupe the Frostbite totem. And I do want the spell upgrades more than the unit upgrades, I guess. Well, do I? I mean, holdover and cost reduce harness the Titan would be nice, but multi-strike on the Nameless Siren wouldn't have been terrible either. But mostly I care for any magic power relics here in this shop. That is gonna be a big deal if we can find any. None here. None here either. So I guess we keep the gold hot core instead. Okay. Cost reduce the armor. No holdover. Another cost reduction just to make these things a little bit more playable. And then on to the final battle. Honestly, deep offering might be deep offering might be the dupe here. I'd rather consume the Helical Crystallis than one of my Preserve Thorns. I mean, these are 45 damage as well. We are lacking a bit of damage here, but we do get a nice big hand now. These guys are annoying. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. We wanna consume this? Probably not. Yeah, the deep offerings are nice. Well, we didn't get a flight kill, but I don't think we need it. A Sentient didn't actually survive this battle. We took 1 damage, it's a little bit of an issue. With this 180 points, we lost to that. So we have to hope these guys don't get a flight kill. Well, this guy needs 13,000 points, so he would need a Four turn boss rush and no damage taken. That's not actually enough. A 5 turn boss rush. He would need a 5 turn boss rush and no damage taken to actually beat us. And that's not easy. Hi Swartenostor, welcome to the stream. Let's see if they can beat Seraph in the air. So DK didn't manage to surpass us. He did get quite a lot of points off of this kill, but it wasn't quite enough. And Ektaboka is in sudden death mode. Thank you. I'm very glad my guides were helpful to you. Oh, he died. Okay, that's unfortunate. So that makes us the winner here with our insane Sting deck.